And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everyone.
As a point guard position, standing 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
Over the course of a long season, injuries will happen, but still, there's plenty of time left. The NBA season is really about who can endure the injuries.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Sam Hauser out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have...
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Turn your attention to the court for your
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players... Love that message.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's T. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws. Throws coming his way. Peyton Pritchard picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
First one falls for him. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons, a player almost a decade younger. And Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
He's more than capable. Okay, Shams, thank you. On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Sam Hauser. And it's Caden. In at the 5, down low.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Cada. Collins defending. 6 on the shot clock. Pritchard surviving the D. Good on the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's T. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Boston leading by 9. White, the pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown for 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Pass to T. Back to Collins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Brown on the wing. White outside. Outside Pritchard. He launches. Ooh, it doesn't go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's T. And count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around.
Boston leading by 7. White outside. Here's the pass to Brown. Man, Brown just showing his... toughness inside.
Well, there's some power to JB's game. He can simply go through contact.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Bulls trail by 9. Here's T.
2 minutes.
Misses the 3. Boston's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. That one's in there!
Like a... Matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
From deep, it's good from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a shot. You don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Outside Brown. Shoots a three. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown.
Love that mentality from Brown. Comes right back down the floor to answer the three with one of his own.
Here's T. Williams, a screen on Pritchard. Oh, yeah! That's good!
This dude is capable of some... memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Pritchard. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Brown outside. Collins rips down the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Outside, Brown. Here's Pritchard. Takes a three. That misses. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So we see Boston get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks, guys. Jaylen, congratulations. You had a monster game. What was your mindset coming in?
Just be aggressive, you know. I mean, keep playing my game. Don't doubt. Just keep executing the game plan and everything will fall in place.
This team needs you to be aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.